Hey guys, Eskel here. Welcome back to another Summoner's War video with my 2v3 siege comms. First of all, I wanted to give a big shout out to Childish for giving me some amazing ideas on my recording software. Thanks to this, I can record on a lot better quality than my previous two disasters. So thanks a lot, Childish. Um, it has been definitely a good idea, and I'm using it recording current video. Okay, let's jump into Siege. Both of my previous videos featured only 4-star towers, so today I thought I'm gonna make a bit of a change and feature 3 5-star towers with my teams. Okay, the first team, we've got Tesarion, Chow, and Chasun. I like this idea. Chow and Chasun are usually very tanky. Chow has an amazing passive to withstand enemies' damage. You cannot heal block him, and he just recovers 10% of his max HP every turn. Um, he's almost always built in Vio, so you're gonna proc a few times, and all of a sudden you've got um, a lot more HP. Tesarion's got very nice lead with 41% resistance. So this is definitely going to be a bit of a tougher defense to crack. But I thought that I'm going to match his Chow with my Chow with Louise on lead. Um, so Louise has an amazing lead for any guild activities, 44% HP. And as you can see, I've got my Louise build on Vio, so hopefully this can help with the sustainability. Her skill with shield and heal is absolutely amazing here. And my Chow is built with destroy, so I knew if I am able to um, out damage their heals, I mean Chasun's heals, I think I'll be able to win this battle. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look how this battle went. So yeah, I'm putting on shields, and initially I wanted to target Chow with my Louise to stun him as much as possible and get rid of the Siren because I thought that he's the main threat in this comp because he's got defense break, and yeah, I did not want him targeting my Louise. So if you can see, destroy is already working pretty nicely. Yeah, I'm trying to keep Louise alive, but it's not even getting any close to. So I knew that 2 or 3 more turns, and if I can get my Chow to Via proc, I will be able to get rid of the Siren. Oh, there we go. And now I can start working on his Chow. So yeah, it's right now feel like I have this battle won already. Let's just have a look how this goes. But yeah, the more turns I have, the more HP I destroy, and eventually I think the maximum is 60%, but it's not going to get there. There we go. Chow's done, and right now it's just a cleanup crew. Although the elemental disadvantage, eventually I'm gonna get a crit here and there, and yeah, this will allow me to get the first battle in my pocket. Yeah, high resistance, but it's not going to change the fact that this is just a matter of time right now. Yeah, there we go. First battle won. Okay, on the second defense, we've got Theo, Chasun, and Hwadam. A very annoying defense to fight because of Hwadam's passive, preventing any other unit from dying for the cost of 30% of his max HP. You pair it with the Vio King, Theo, and heals from Chasun, and it may look like an unbreakable wall. Um, So from my side, I'm using the light monkey, Qitian Dasheng, let's just call him QD for short, and Ritesh. So I'm not sure if all of you are familiar with QD's skill set. He's a bit of a rare monster. So on top, he's got 41% resist lead on all areas, which I think it's an absolutely great resistant lead on most of the PvP areas. But here especially, it's going to be useful. At least I hope so. Um, his second skill is like most of the actually not most. I think it's only Water Monkey that has the same one. So after the recent change, it is an AoE bar decrease by 30%, and if the enemies have any kind of harmful effects, he absorbs that attack for himself. So AoE attack, and you basically get more turns if they have any kind of harmful effects. And his last skill, Giant Net, sleeps all units or enemy units for 1 turn, and it decreases their speed for 2 turns. I mean, I'm really loving his skill set, and I think this is my best CC unit. So my idea behind it is, first of all, I'm hoping that they don't have any will runes, so I can have my first turn with QD and keep them constantly CC'd while I chip away Theo's HP using Ritesh and Hwadam, of course. Even with Hwadam's passive, I figured it will be easier to kill the Theo 3 times over than to focus Hwadam, get him low enough, and then risk Chasun healing him. Usually, Hwadams are built with close to 100% resistance, super high HP and defense. So this is going to be a tough nut to crack. So it's just easier to focus on the squishy one and allow Hwadam's passive to um, gradually lower his maximum HP. So yeah, what I forgot to mention is my monster stats. So I've got both units built with Vio. Um, I'm more happy with QDs, to be honest, because he was my one of my better monsters. So both of them on Bruiser side. I think both of them are speed, crit damage, HP. Uh, with Ritesh, I could have done a lot better. I pulled him about 3, 4 months ago, so I just don't have better runes for him at the moment. So he is a little bit on the needy side. Maybe I'll try to focus him a little bit more in the future, but I was hoping that for this particular fight, it's going to be enough. So okay, let's jump into the fight and see how this one goes. Okay, straight away will runes. I'm not happy about that, but yeah. Now my hope is to survive the first turn. Just hoping that okay, no Vioproc. That's great. Yeah, defense break. This is really good. And now QD giant net. Yeah, there we go. Very nice damage on Theo. Yeah, Chasun can heal him, but at this point, what I really like is the fact that he's got the defense break, so it's going to be easier to nuke him down. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, we've got one heal. There we go. Of course, Vioproc. Why not? And defense break just on Vio again. No, there we go. Okay, there we go. Passive. Theo's passive is down. Uh, and graceful touch. Okay, so now I should be able to, there we go, lower him, lower Hwadam, because both of course, another Vioproc, why not? This is sometimes really, really annoying. You just pair it with just constant Vioprocs and, oh, another one, yeah. I mean, this is basically game over after I cleaned up Theo, but it's can just show you how sometimes it's just via proc after via proc, and yeah, you can't do anything about it. But thankfully, Qt's CC and heals from Ritesh were enough for this fight, and we've got the second win of the day. And on the last one, we've got Theo, Racuni, and Chasun. A very common defense. It is on the annoying side due to Raccooni's passive, of course. Everyone knows the Vio King Theo, so his damage is unparalleled. And I feel like Chasun is an amazing addition here. Brings attack buff, brings heals. So yeah, it's a pretty solid defense. I think I'm using something very similar myself. So I thought I'm going to bring Sierra and Amelia. Sierra speed lead 25% with. I'm hoping that my Amelia is going to go first. And my idea behind it is to keep Amelia in human form as much as possible and just put immunity every single turn, plus a defense buff from her second skill as much as possible. So Sierra becomes a little bit more difficult for Theo to nuke down, and just bomb Theo as much as I can just to kill him. So yeah, it's not really anything on the complicated side here. I'm thinking as much as Theo doesn't proc too much, I should be fine and I should win this one. So let's just jump right into this and see if my ideas were correct. Okay, Amelia's first turn, amazing. So yeah, putting Purifying Wave, defense, and now Bomb on Theo. Beautiful first skill. Okay, for once fire procs work for me. So what I'm doing right now is I will be trying to lower Chasun's HP like I'm doing right now. So I put the bomb on Theo and lower attack Chasun so that Raccooni's passive does not kick in on Theo and does not cleanse the bomb. So I got even a lucky freeze here, but there we go. As soon as my promise time is out of cooldown, yeah, we have a game over. So comps like this, of course, I got a one lucky via proc, and it was definitely beneficial here. But even without it, I'm certain that with the current setup, I would be victorious here. So yeah, gave us the third win of the day, and it went actually pretty well. So thanks a lot. Please let me know if you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked, or thumbs down if you didn't. I'm always curious to see any kind of comments. So thanks a lot, and take care.